It is Community Music Thursday because Cox got in the way on Monday. So we're going to spin for an album, but I'm spinning a Wheel of Fate. So good luck. Let's see what we got. Actually, yeah, let's go ahead and do a quick gamble too. Give me a sec. It's a top tenner. We got a top tenner. Okay, baby. Okay, baby. Top 10 albums. Okay, Mel's excited over there. I think hers is sitting at number 4 right there. So we're going to go top 3 or the rest for this. I'm going to give you 1 minute to vote. So this is a prediction. Which top 3 or the rest you have right now? Actually, I'm giving you 30 seconds. Go. If you want to gamble, you have 30 seconds to do it. Waste all of your channel points or not. What are you saying? We don't gamble. I said I was going to gamble in Vegas. I ended up not doing it because I don't gamble. I'm not a gambler. It's not who I am. It's not my way. I don't allow gambling to be advertised on my YouTube or Twitch channel. I don't allow alcohol to be advertised on my YouTube or Twitch channels. Little subtext, but I figure if it's probably best if I have those ideas, I probably shouldn't gamble, right? Neither here nor there. We have the predictions in. Let's go ahead and spin this thing, guys. If you're finding out you want on YouTube a little bit later, congratulations. If you have something on here, good luck. What's it gonna be? I didn't shuffle. Películas. By La Máquina de Hacer Pájaros. This is really exciting because this is about to be Latin prog rock. Charly García is a guy who I kind of fell in love with. Forgive me, is it Venezuela that he's from or Argentina? I don't want to say it incorrectly, but mega W's for Thorondor. Argentina. Thank you. I was pretty sure that was correct, but the more I was saying it, the more Mel did transition for the song translation for the song. Yeah, guys. Yeah. So this is remember the video I got you to say quiero vergas for the Barbie thing. So yeah, Mel tells me the other day hey, I've been watching Barbie in Spanish because I'm trying to learn Spanish and I've been practicing a lot. And admittedly, she has. That lady has been practicing. Her Spanish is sharp. That blonde Betty speaks way better Spanish with a Jersey accent than you might give her credit. Okay. Como te llamo? She doesn't actually sound like that, but yeah. So, basically, I really, 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 found that I liked that song that we listened to. Yo, movies, The Machine of Making Birds. Garabato, Greece, thank you. And guys, we are about to get into, world music. I'm kind of excited about this one. 8 tracks totaling out to 38 minutes and 26 seconds. The song we listened to was Hipercandombe. I think I'm saying that correctly. Hello, my good friend. Te amo. Hazume un hijo. Yo, guys, I was the one who requested the song. As you can imagine, I'm incredibly... Yo, Cone! Okay, so you and Thorondor kind of hopping in together on this one. Is Thorondor here, by the way? Is Thorondor here? Did their album spin and they're not here? I know, it's just sad, because they're the homie. They're here all the time. Oh, there they are. Thank God. Okay. Thank God. I would say, oh, geez. I was really about to be sad if you weren't here. Okay, guys, we have a little bit of context as provided, as well as a bunch of translated lyrics. Películas, Movies, was the second and final album by the Argentine prog rock band La Máquina de Hacer Pájaros, the bird-making machine. Pájaros. I'm so dumb. Released in August 1977. While it isn't wholly a concept album, its title track number 4, and album cover make a reference to watching movies as a form of escapism from the dark, oppressive reality of living in Argentina during its last military dictatorship, which lasted from 1976 to 1983. Holy crap! And this is at like the beginning of that. During these years, thousands of people, including close friends and acquaintances of the band members, were kidnapped, tortured, and in some cases even murdered by the police and the military forces under the guise of combating left-wing terrorism. Can we just put... this is one of those moments where, like, you realize the sad reality of humanity as it intersects with art, and how sometimes art can speak out against the madness of humanity. For those that were lost for a very terrible circumstance, like, let's just throw some W's in the chat for people that were lost frivolously. Seriously, like, war is the most disgusting thing. Like, human life should never be lost over BS. Especially, you know, so just Argentina, that sucks that happened. I can only say I'm sorry from my position here, having just learned about this now, but like, that is an actual tragedy. And geez, does that add like a background to the art? Most of the songs in Películas serve as the personal reflections of frontman Charly García on how young Argentines like him, he was 25 years old at the time of recording this album, could cope with all those horrors and daily uncertainty while having to go on with life. Dang, that's... I'm like getting kind of choked up. If you know anything about me, you know that I listen to music empathetically. I've talked about it a lot on the stream. So as I go through music, stuff like this particularly hits me. I cannot help but imaginatively live in stuff like this and like put myself into the artistic seat. Or at least my brain tries to do it. It's like never a perfect science, right? But nobody is. The wildly varying moods of the songs reflect the uncertainty ranging from paranoia and total despair, like Hipercandombe, to sad resignation, like Acquiescence. Ruta, Perdedora, to a bright and uplifting call to fighting on and avoiding letting the evil around you change who you are. No te dejes desanimar.
Let me say it.
Go for it.
No te dejes desanimar. Desanimar. No te dejes desanimar. What do you guys think?
You're great.
I need more practice.
You're great. Necesitamos más práctica. The lineup for this album consisted from left to right in the photo: Charly García on piano, synth, lead vocals, electric guitar, Hammond organ, arp string ensemble, clavinet, electric piano, backing. Holy cats! Carlos Cutaya, piano, Hammond organ, arp. Oscar Moro, drums on everything, percussion. Jose, got it. Well, guys, can I get some W's in the chat for Thorondor, as well as our friend Cone, who is the person who introduced me to Charly García in the first place? I have been saying for a while, I want the channel to expand outside of just English-speaking music, so this is a fantastic moment. I get really excited. Our last visit outside of English was Jorge Ben and La Tabua de Esmeralda, and that has been played at my house constantly. Both Mel and I fell in love with that album, and so... I know this is different, but I can absolutely say that music's louder than any language and speaks every language. It can shatter language barriers. So I'm excited to get into this. I already know I liked what I'd heard before. So guys, W's for Thorondor. Guys, let me know. This is a music discovery stream. Have you heard this album or artist before, or are you raw dogging a very first listen with me? Music discovery is awesome, isn't it? Guys, I am going to hit the play button. Before I do, it's very important to me that you know that you are awesome, that you are valuable, that you are important, that you matter, that you are deserving of love, and that I am abundantly grateful for even a moment of your time. If you like what you see, feel free to hit the like and the subscribe button. It goes a long way to help me out. If you really like what you see, leave a comment. I would love to hear from you, or join us on Twitch or Kick. I stream every Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday at 8:30 p.m. Arizona time. These people over here are the best people. Come hang out with us. Come discover music with us. I know I speak for all of us when I say we would love to have you by. And one last time, W's for Argentina. Let as Ruskies, let us celebrate our international homies. Our Ruskitos. I forgive me if that came out offensive. It was meant with as much endearment as possible. But guys, let's do this thing. La máquina de hacer pájaros, películas. Here we go. Obertura 777 instrumental. Thank God. Saying words is getting difficult. Ova! Listen to that intro. I'm already getting teary. Wow. Wow. What a way to bring this in. What an atmosphere. It's so soft. It's so atmospheric. It's almost like you hear bird song in the background distance of this like swirly atmospheric sound, which I'm guessing are some of these ARPs or something. It really gives you kind of a pensive outside walk sort of vibe. And then you get that just pronounced and beautiful acoustic guitar coming in. There is no way I'm not going to end up playing my guitar with this album at some point if it sounds like this. And I'm already hitting the like button. This is an instrumental I will come back to plenty. Oh, man. I'm giving it more sauce in my ears. I can't decide if it's synth swirling I'm hearing or if it's actually bird song that they captured. Bird making machine. The panning in the ears there. You hear it kind of go left to right ear. You're hearing this through a Leslie speaker. Listen for it and you'll hear it slow. It's a really slow Leslie speaker. I'm gonna come back around. Listen for this. This is so tasty. really stepped up a notch. Can you give me Jersey Girl? I'm gonna keep Jersey Girl near it. Okay. Thank you. An immediate yes from me. I know I kind of got lost in the sauce there, but this is exactly the kind of stuff that like I could just listen to forever and ever. Like I never wanted it to stop. I could get lost in this forever, dude. Yeah, immediately you guys picked a great one. It starts off on an instrumental banger like that. I'm in love. I'm going to let this play out. Gotta run an ad and I'll be back. I see in chat that we have a smooth transition here. So let's bring it back a little bit and allow it to transition. And again, do forgive if I found myself a little carried away listening to the music there. I've said time and time again on my channel that when I hear music and it makes me want to go and grab my instrument, there is something special about that music. It makes me want to participate. It makes me want to engage in my craft. And while I'm very likely never going to be as good as what it is I'm listening to, there's something to be said about the power of music to make one want to go and grab their instrument. So anyways, let's let it transition back in, and I will pull up the lyrics as provided to me by the homie Thurandor. We're going into Marilyn, La Cenicienta y las Mujeres. Correct. I've only ever heard chop suey. I hear it somewhere over the rainbow. Marilyn, oh man. The instrumentation. I know, I think I just paused it right as it was hitting, going into a verse, but that chorus, you know, and this story paints so bleak. Like, Marilyn took too many pills yesterday. They left her alone. They lied to her. You'd seen her in the white skirt billowing in the wind. She'd been born above the subways. I don't know what that means. I don't know if that means like in poverty. So do forgive me if I'm missing a layer of context there. But when you hear that, and then just this pre-chorus moment, and when we saw her die, life came to tell us, this isn't a game, man. We're trapped. It's like the narrator saw Marilyn die, and they kind of had this realization that like life isn't a game. You're trapped, and in whatever circumstance you're trapped in. And also, bathe in the green place, come home soon. Is there a context of in the green place that I'm missing? I can definitely hear the new sound vibe. Nice guitar tones. That voice, dun, 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 is so, it hits so hard. That little bit. after that big part. Ah, chills, dude. Hey, Night Rabbit. Todos tenemos hogar. That drum pound. Absolutely this album already. The bass. The keys in the right ear. It's soaring. I kept my guitar right there plugged in. It is everything in me to not play with this one too. This is just right in the wheelhouse of music that I just want to play with naturally though. It's got that like atmospheric thing. It's got that vibey thing. It's certainly got like guitar forward grit to it, but it's also got that like lead keys sound. Like it feels like they took just as much care with both guitar textures as keys textures. And to see both of them getting primary features is fantastic. But then we cannot go without mentioning how tight this bass and drum is. I'm really impressed right now. I'm actually really impressed. I think that this is a tremendous example of why we should be listening to music outside of our mother tongue. Because you miss bangers, dude. This is so cool. And I immediately, like I said, have been dying to play along with it. It's so nice. I don't want the entire country of Argentina to hate me, so I'm not going to keep playing unless I just can't help it. And I can't. But we're here for this. What a crescendo.
Nunca dejes de abrirte, no. Dejes de reírte, no. Te cubras de soledad. Y si el miedo te herrumbra así, tu luna no alumbra así, tu cuerpo ya no da más. No te dejes desanimar, basta ya de llorar. Para un poco tu mente y ven acá.
This is beautiful. This is so beautiful. You can see that they're clearly dealing with it. They're clearly watching people die and having realizations I knew Marilyn. I knew her. I watched her die. This isn't a game. They're looking around at their surroundings, and then the glimmer of hope right? Like that like, hey, we've got to keep, we can't let this consume us. We have to continue to be ourselves. We have to like not let fear overwhelm us. And you know, if you're discouraged, if you're crying, come here. Like, let me give you a hug. Let me be there for you. Rest your mind. There is a huge beauty to this, especially after a hard-hitting song like that first one lyrically. Let me bring this back. These strings are amazing. Ooh.
Estás harto de ver los diarios, estás harto de los horarios, estás harto de estar en tu lugar. Ya no escuchas el canto de los mares, ya no sueñas con ver lindos lugares para descansar una eternidad. Te dejes desanimar. Basta ya de...
La 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 la. That was amazing.
No te dejes desanimar. Basta ya de llorar. Para un poco tu mente y ven acá.
Kind of reminds me of like a Yes in some parts. And I have said repeatedly that to me, in my music discovery of prog specifically, Yes has been the S tier, like the measure that other prog rock gets kind of pegged against, right? Like to me, Yes has really just been my favorite prog rock, and that this reminds me of it in its whimsy and its transitionary moments from these big huge moments to like stringed moments to like, you know, atmosphere to like rock. It's such a nice mix. I'm loving this. Argentine prog.
No te dejes desanimar. Basta ya de llorar.
What's crazy is this last line, don't let yourself be discouraged and don't let yourself get killed. There are so many mornings left to go. That's heavy, dude. That's like genuinely looking at your life around you, trying to give somebody hope. And when you think about what that means to somebody, when you in the face of recognizing you might not actually see them again because your government is suck, like, again, when I put myself empathetically into this music, it's hard. And it's like it's hard because it was real. You know what I mean? Like, this is somebody's actual lived experience. This is music made out of that lived experience. And I think that just adds massive layers to an already tremendously atmospheric and beautiful album. And when you kind of see what it would... To be able to make such beautiful art in the face of such heavy surroundings is really, really a beautiful part of humanity that is not talked about enough. Charly García, dude. What a beautiful soul. And just that encouragement. There are so many mornings left to go. Man. Such a tasty bass line, too. Bum, bum, bum. You know, I also want to say thank you to the amount of Charly García fans that came into my YouTube comment section. Because since I posted the Hipercandombe video, it literally, because my regular audience is English speaking, hit almost nobody. And then, like, out of nowhere, I just started getting, like, thousands of views on it. And, like, apparently YouTube found an audience for it. Believe it or not, the people that watched that video went on to my other videos that had nothing to do with Charly García. I made a t-shirt video about my Cherry Garcia t-shirt, and there are multiple comments on that video saying Charly García. Not a joke. There's actually a lot of comments telling me to coming back to this, and I absolutely see why you guys did that. I absolutely see the craze. I'm gonna listen to the other album, dude. This is really good. This is kind of jazz sexy here. Argentinians love to see people react to Argentinian rock coming from an Argentine. Kind of has a bossa nova vibe to it. I think the bass is just moving me until that. They're playing back and forth. Oye, ¿cómo va? Sorry. Very Steely Dan. Very Steely, very Dan. They're dueling left and right ears, guys. so hard. Oh, I needed this today. Oh, I'm gonna run that part back, dude. She's an actress. She dries herself and gazes at the sea. She dresses in silver. No one comes looking for her. She doesn't wait for the doorbell to ring. She gets into her convertible and she leaves. You'll see. What can you do but watch movies? I dream of the actress who dries herself and gazes at the sea. Oh, my heart belongs to her. My mind is among the stars. I see what you mean by the escapism in the movies. That is really like just seeing an idle scene and seeing maybe somebody who's not got any worries of the similar sort. And then again, you're in the middle of Argentina where all of these people are getting capped and bagged and they're just going to the movies. If you were like, I would love in the comments section, if you're watching this video on YouTube, share your story with me. If you, experienced that yourself, or if your parents did, I would love for you to share your stories with me, especially if you were in Argentina during this period. Because admittedly, I'm wildly ignorant. This is something I had no idea about, but I feel like this is clearly a significant work on it. And like having read the context, it makes this connect in so much more way, and obviously I don't speak the language, right? So I can only kind of go off of it, my built empathetic, empathetically lived, imagined, context here, but it's very much a commentary of how people were turning a blind eye to what was happening. Brazil went through this too, also Chile and Paraguay. Dang, there's another Charly song later that literally said there are too many strange things happening for everything to carry on so normally. It's just when art does this.
Mi honor el que estaba en peligro. Los hombres no sabemos dar la honra por amor.
Las mujeres, ese es nuestro orgullo.
Sobre la TV se duermen mis dos gatos. Para matar el rato. De pronto yo la veo entre los autos. Justo cuando la luz roja cierra el paso. Me acercaré al convertible. Le diré quiero ser libre. Llévame, por favor.
I want to be Libre is free. These atmosphere moments with these pulsing arps. They did such a good job at making prog rock without making it gratuitous. Oh. He's headphone crew, listen for the drums. Listen to them. They pan left to right ear. Sometimes his guitar tone reminds me a little bit of Masayoshi Takanaka. Now, this is the one I had heard before, and it was tremendous. Oh, by the way, there should not have been a song that didn't get the like. That should not have happened. This has so far been 5 for 5 because I already know I like this song. That was the end of side A. Got it. Greek definitely listened to this. This one absolutely, you know, and I didn't think to have said it back when we listened to it before, but as I'm hearing it, this is Jordy Griep written all over it. If you have not listened to the album The New Sound by Jordy Griep, it was one of my favorite albums last year. Was it 20 and 24 that The New Sound came out? Dang, was it? That might have been the case. Yo, Agent, thank you for gifting a sub to Willow. I appreciate that out of that, friend. Dude, W. Griep has indeed confirmed Charly García was a major influence on the new sound. Well, okay, that makes perfect sense. Yeah, I mean, honestly, when you hear this, especially some of just that fast shredding. Now, I don't think it. I think only in the music sound, not in the way Charlie versus Jordy sing, because that's not the same at all. But the music sound, the guitar tone in this part. Okay, hang on. The beginning of the song, I'm guessing, yeah. Okay, the movie scene interlude is a dialogue between actors Pedro Rigato and Delia Garces, taken from a 1945 Argentine film, Casa de Muñecas, A Doll's House. The movie was based on a Norwegian playwright Henrik Ibsen's famous play of the same name. Got it. End of side A, beginning of side B. El Grito Milenario del Rio de la Plata. The Rio de la Plata's millenary yell. Okay. The Rio de Plata is a subtitle. In the subtitle is the wide estuary that separates Argentina and Uruguay, and the large river that empty into it connect the two countries to Brazil. It's an apt reference for a song that puts a synthy prog rock spin on Afro-Latin rhythms such as candombe and samba. Born in the black communities of Argentina, Uruguay, and Brazil. Brazil is very likely the hypernatural country referenced in the chorus, as Charlie would soon dissolve the band and move there for a short period to live with his Brazilian girlfriend. Got it. I love context so much.
Cuando la noche te hace desconfiar, yendo por el lado del río, la paranoia es quizás nuestro peor enemigo. Cubres tu cara y tu pelo también, como si tuvieras frío, pero en realidad te quieres escapar de algún lío.
This bass line is unbelievable.
La lluvia de gas alquitrán cubren tu cuerpo podrido. Toda tu carretera, mi amigo, no tendrá sentido.
Well, so I gotta ask, was music getting censored? Because this seems to be pretty overtly critical of, like, maybe I don't know if regime is the right word to say for the context of the time, but it seems like this maybe wouldn't have done well with the government at the time, huh? There was censorship. Like, did the government not catch on to the fact that this was like talking about them? Or was Charly García at that point in time like big enough to not get messed with? Or was did he become big because he was willing to say this in the face of that? That guitar. This part blew me away last time too. This is Gooseberries, thanks for the gifted sub, homie. Gifting a tier 2 sub, thank you. So Charlie had some censored tracks and dedicated a song in one of his previous band's albums, Las Aventuras del Señor Tijeras, To Miguel Polino Tato, the dictatorship's censor. Also, Tato was someone who proudly identified as a Nazi. Not cool. Dang. Yeah, I think I need a lot more brass in my prog, and these guys really nailed it. You know, The Adventures of Mr. Scissors. Oh, gosh. It's kind of, I mean, really ballsy when you got a government killing people to make art like this and put it out there. And further than that, it's like if you're caught listening to art that's speaking against a regime, like that's how people die. I cannot get past the reality of the situation here because it adds a ridiculously heavy layer to the art. We got 3 songs to go. And this one, give me a sec. El Vendedor de las Chicas de Plástico, the Plastic Girl Salesman. Whoa. My parents would buy and bring back illegal items every time we'd go back to Belfast during the Troubles. Just because the state tries to erase things, it doesn't mean they can actually achieve that. Sometimes it gives more incentive to produce resistance art. Fair enough. Very funny to dedicate a song to your government sense of fair. Also true. It was risky to go to shows by these bands at the time. Really? Oh my gosh. I'm surprised there could have been shows. Yes, same. I'm guessing it was a pretty underground thing. How was the music distributed back then? Like, or because how were people listening to it? Was it being sold publicly? Man, these guys are nailing the vibes in the 1976.
Mi muñeca inflable, la más dulce y más amable.
Not Charlie on this one. Got it. What a nice transition that almost felt like it didn't make sense, but was perfectly sensical. So he's singing from the perspective of like a rubber, like a guy selling like sex dolls? These tones! This is so tasty. Again, though, it definitely kind of reminds me of Masayoshi Takanaka. I'm going to bring it back again because I don't want to dishonor the solo. It really soars.
Con labios gigantes, también con pechos brillantes.
What if I want matte breasts and not shiny breasts? You got options? What a random song.
No busques más, Señor, que no hay nada mejor que una nena de
No hay nada mejor que una nena de goma.
The salesman's brazenly sexist sales pitch is meant to be taken as a farce and critique of contemporary sexism and macho culture in Argentine society, and as a barb at the conservative champions of morality who rarely stood by their own moral principles behind closed doors. I love a satire. And a bass line. Hard cuts there, huh? Ruta, Perdedora. I love a hard cut. I think it's so underutilized. I think more people need to be jarred by hard cuts. Kinda got some folly there. Ooh. You hear that cello? Or bass? Upright?
Sé de un mago que habla con los peces, sé de un mundo en el espacio, habitado por un dios. Sé que vivir mucho es mucho mejor.
His voice is like hauntingly floaty.
Que mi vida es tan triste.
I mean, it really soars.
Tonto me creí lo que dijiste.
That piano behind him.
Nuestra vida será blanca y buena, nuestra casa será verdadera, nuestra ciudad será hermosa desde hoy.
Oh, wow.
Y ahora escucho que la calle grita, bienvenidos a la ruta perdedora.
I like that he's kind of speaking like, I don't want to say prophetically, but he's like speaking it into existence. Like, our life will be white and good and our home will be true. Our city will be beautiful from this day on. Like, it kind of feels like he is doing his part to speak it into existence, you know? Like, he is speaking hope out loud.
Sé que nunca seré un buen payaso.
Which can't be an easy thing to do.
Mi figura es triste y que miro con dolor. Sé que a veces ni siquiera soy yo y no sé quién es el tonto en el espejo. Y mi alma no me quiere y se va lejos.
I love these sits. Did you say something, babe? About to. Bow, 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 bow. This is not missing. Angine de poitrine? This album is tremendous. I haven't... That acoustic guitar sound. Shiny moment. In the Descent. Actually tremendous. I like how they haven't board faded once. They've either hard cut it or just let it decay. This has been great. Got to run an ad break before we do the last song. I hate it, but that's how it timed out on this one. So, yeah. This is absolutely great. This is such a good example of how music speaks, in every language, and will shatter a language barrier. I love this. I'll be right back. Alrighty, dighty. Let's see. Also, you probably need to check out Sarah Guerin's La Grasa de las Capitales, pretty much a continuation to La Máquina de Hacer Pájaros, also featuring Charly García and Oscar Moro. Okay. Yeah, this video is definitely not sponsored by Cox. That's for sure. All right. A song subtitled in the original LP, Ay, ay, que sabroso. Ooh. Ooh. And then we're back. Very fusion-y. Kind of reminded me of John McLaughlin a little bit without his overdrive. 0 missed calls. Welcome to the Rooskies, homie. Rooskies, make our new friend feel at home. I gotta play something. This has been too nice. Can't just jump in on that one. Man, that was a lot of fun. Oh man, I cannot say enough how much I liked this. you can get a new copy for $50. Might be worth it. 8 for 8. And something I probably wouldn't have come across if not for this community. No, 100%. That's absolutely the case for me. That was so good. Shattered a language barrier, told a story, made me consider a perspective that I mightn't otherwise have considered. Certainly would otherwise have not considered, in fact. And besides that, was a massive display of creativity, virtuosic performance, and further than that, it was a ballsy friggin' move to make art like that in the midst of the surroundings that were. What a comment to be able to view the world that way. I really absolute mega banger. That was so good. It was so good. I'm really impressed with it, guys. Can we get some W's for Thorondor, because that was tremendous, and also for Cone, because you know that kind of happens because Cone shows up. That was absolutely one that hit the perfect community for the type of music it was. That got me so excited to just jam along and play. And if you know anything about me, if you know anything about my channel, you know that that's like the ultimate compliment I can give music. It makes me want to play music, right? Like we should all, I think we've all had inspirations. And in this context, yeah, you know, I'm not going to jump in and know a song perfectly off of my first impression. Like just, I'm playing by ear here. It's not like I've got chord charts to follow along with. This is how I have played guitar my whole life, right? And so to me, the very act of grabbing the guitar because I'm hearing something is like, it's as big a salute as I can give. W's for Argentina, W's for Charly García, W's for Thorondor. This was great. Guys, I love you. Thank you for being here. Thank you so much for the positivity that you show both to me and to one another. Continue to be the best. And until I see you next, be introspective and consider the birds. Goodbye.